Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome back. Macaroni Big Tony Jones in the building with another live. It's a Tuesday night. Hopefully everybody's doing good, feeling great. Had a good day at work. You know, the hustle and bustle of the grind, taking care of the children, making sure the household is straight. You know what I mean? It's always appreciated. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody that joined the chat last night, as a matter of fact. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Lady T that's always in the building. Shout out to a homegirl, make sure my mic. Make sure my. What'd you say? Hold on, sorry, I'll make sure. All right. Yeah, and shout out to the homegirl Stacy yesterday who popped in on the chat. You know what I'm saying? I had some good conversation last night. So if y'all missed it, go back and check it out. You know, Charleston White was in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Sorry, I got a little distracted there for a second, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure all my monitors is checked out. But tonight, family, we got a little bit, I got a little gossip first. A little bit of tea, you know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of tea, you know, my daddy cup. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta have my dad cup. You know what I'm talking about? All right, I got my tea. I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling comfortable. Okay? Hopefully y'all feeling comfortable. If y'all got the babies, please make sure the babies ain't around us right now, because we about to have some grown folk conversation. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Lady T. Oh, excuse me. Always on time, always on roll call, Lady T. And shout out to all the sisters in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're feeling good, feeling great, put a rose in the chat for yourself from me. You know what I'm talking about? And all my player partners, my partner players. Salute. Put yourself a salute emoji in the chat for the partners, for the Cadillacers now. Okay. So I got a little bit of something, you know what I'm talking about? We got Cardi B, some allegedness, you know what I'm talking about? And then, oh man, the prison break. Oh shit. Yo, we gonna dive into that prison break, because the partner made a whole video and everything, pleading his case. And it's divided down the middle. So we gonna dissect it and have that conversation like we always do in the family. You know what I'm talking about? So, without further ado, man, Lady T, man, we about to rock and roll. You like the unofficial co-host, and you know what I'm saying? Because y'all always there, man. Roll call, man. You know what I'm talking about? All right. I got to spark up because it's about to get interesting. You dig? Let's go. Oh, shit. My bad. I don't even got my goddamn earpiece in, man. Oh, shit. And I fucked up the camera. Hold on. Did I fuck it up? I think I got to come back on this live. God damn. Hold up. Y'all give me a second. I think I can fix it. All right. Now we back at it. I fucked up, y'all. I be so excited sometimes. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, okay, I got it back. Now let me get my earpiece straight, man. I got so excited to rock and roll, man. I ain't have my goddamn earpiece on, man. Can you imagine that shit? I said, what the hell am I gonna listen to? All right, let me make sure I'm set up over here, man. All right, let me rock and roll, man. Hold on. All right, let me make sure I can hear. Yeah, I can hear. Oh, I got hearing. God damn it, I can hear. All right, let's rock. Let's roll. All right, I can't. No, let's get down. Let's get down. Let's do it. All right, let's do it.
Trying to figure out what is really going on with Cardi B. So rumors have been going around that she was pregnant again with Stefon Diggs' baby, but she debunked those rumors when she came out with her stomach looking very flat, okay? When she pulled up at a basketball game with her boo Stefon Diggs. So it was like, okay, she's not pregnant. But now fans are like, okay, maybe she really is pregnant, because number one, while she was in Miami for Memorial Weekend with her boo Stefon, it was pictures that were
Now y'all gotta tell me, does that look like a bump? I don't know, man. I think maybe her belly's full. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she just finished eating some steak. You know what I mean? Some lobster or some shit. I don't know. You know what I mean? And if she's not, y'all just respecting her belly. Hey, yo, it's not always gonna be flat like that. You know what I'm saying? But speculation is speculation, but got a little bit of a, you know what I mean?
Going around that looked like she had a baby bump going on. And then the other day, this video came out while Stefon Diggs and herself was in New York. I believe this is like a security camera or something inside a building. And that camera caught her stomach looking like it had a little bump. Now,
how beautiful. It is so big in person. And crown height blood color. No. Yeah.
What was that? Didn't she just have her third baby? People forgot. You don't just snatch back after birth. I mean, that's a very good point you make there. That's a very good point there. And allegedly though, allegedly, she was cheating while she was pregnant. This is alleged. This is what I had heard. I'm just throwing the extra T in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm throwing the extra T in there. All right? Ain't even a year yet. People are such shit starters. They start shit all the goddamn time. You know what I mean? They start shit all the goddamn time. But here's what I'm saying though, right? Sometimes maybe she could be pregnant because some people bounce back quickly. Some people do have quick bounce back periods. You know what I'm saying? But it's just kind of like it's all too sudden, though. If it's true, it's like, girl, you ain't even waste no goddamn time. You went from one thing to the next thing. I said, God damn. Oh, shit.
Yeah, my God. So big. How beautiful. It is so big in person. And crown height blood color. No. Yeah.
Ain't no belly. She just got a little gut. That's all, man. I mean, for me, I just think she got a little gut. I think they try to far-fetch the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't flat. But you know what I mean? I assume if you could pay for the plastic booty, you should be able to pay for a flat belly. That's all I'm saying. That's all I got to say about that deal. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, my God. So big.
Now, one thing that I mentioned in my previous video about Cardi B possibly being pregnant is that Cardi B knows how to hide that baby bump. She's done it so well with her past 3 pregnancies. So the girl knows what she's doing if she is possibly pregnant. But one thing I love to say in situations like this, time will tell.
Cardi B and Stefon Diggs are having a baby.
Offset is spiraling, and it's all because Cardi B might be carrying another man's baby. Not all. A woman named Alexis popped up, and she's claiming that Cardi B is pregnant, not with Offset's baby, but with Stefon Diggs.
This woman, One Go Alexis, has been in contact with Offset, and apparently, allegedly, because we don't know what.
Hey, yo, who is this Alexis lady? Y'all know I'm slow sometime. I got to find things through y'all. I got to ask y'all questions, goddammit. Does anybody know who the fuck Alexis is? I said, who the fuck? How does Alexis have the scoop? How does she got a cup of tea that I don't know about? I said, goddammit, how do you know this shit? I said, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? See, that's how propaganda is spread now. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker be like, oh, I'm the source to the source to the source. You could be making up the whole shit. I'm just saying, right? I don't know who the fuck is Alexis to tell me. You know, I thought it was an app. You know, I thought it was an app. You know what I'm saying? One of them AI type shit. You know what I'm talking about? The AIs.
What's really going on in these people's lives. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs have been since she was 7 months pregnant.
Now pause. Alexis has allegedly been in contact with Offset behind the scenes. And from what she's saying, Offset is spiraling. But let's starting to put 2 and 2 together. One said, them blind items are so true. If she's pregnant, she's avoiding touring music. Another said, I thought she looked a little pre-go in Coachella. But this comment made a good point. Watch it be Offset's. If this baby rumor is true, this could explain Offset's behavior.
With Offsets? Can you imagine if she had the baby and those Offsets? Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. That would be the biggest scandal. That would be thou shalt not simp. That would be the lesson learned, bro. You know what I'm saying? If anyhow it was Offset, let me see what you saying. I guess we're gonna have to wait another 3 to 5 months to find out what the business is. I swear to God, we're gonna have to wait 3 to 5 months. I mean, maybe she and then she could have been pregnant and decided not to keep it. We don't know their personal business. I mean, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We just like to talk about it. That's it. We enjoy talking about it. You know what I'm talking about? It's fun. but I have to say this though. If you're pregnant and you cheat, that's rough, man. You better off being by yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I got a comment in the comment section. All right, then we would know that she was a toxic person. I mean, in all honesty, I think both toxic. If you want my humblest of opinions, them motherfuckers is both toxic for each other, and it's bad for the kids. Like this is not regular. And then we got it all in the media and shit. And then your mama twerking her motherfucking, and you know what I'm saying? And then before I continue, I got one last thing. Hold on. This brother was cheating. He had to hide his cheating. He was stupid around and do his cheating. You know what I'm saying? Stefon is talking to the Beckys in front of your face with the pink substance. You know what I'm talking about? And it's cool. I said, man, I don't know, man. Hey, man, she better be careful with that guy. She better be careful. Be careful what you ask for now. You know what I'm talking about?
Lately, he's been acting extra online. And honestly, can we blame him? Cardi was the one woman he couldn't replace, so watching her move on, not just to another man, but to an NFL star, that'll send any man into a tailspin.
Meantime, in New Orleans, police say they've captured 3.
All right, hold on. We about to get into the next topic of the day, goddammit. All right, of the evening, y'all. Before we go there, we're going to have to keep track of this Cardi B thing. All right? Because if she's pregnant, if she's having a baby, holy shit. God damn it, that's going to be the news. Like, I don't know how y'all going to split that. Because in my eyes, bro, that's moving on way too fast and we're just starting a new life. Seems like somebody's going to get hurt. That would have seemed like to me, like when you move that fast, it's never usually a good sign. Especially she's coming off of something. She's still kind of vulnerable, if you ask my opinion. I don't think she's thinking all straight. You know what I'm saying? And then if it doesn't work, watch, I'm gonna tell y'all, family. If it doesn't work, she gonna blame the nigga. No accountability. If it don't work, she gonna blame the nigga. Y'all watch and see. I called it. And when I'm and if it happens and I'm right, y'all got to remember this conversation. You know what I'm talking about? Now, see, I have to get myself prepared and do all this here. All right? These motherfuckers probably done escaped. 10 niggas escaped from prison. If y'all ain't know the situation, y'all ain't even know. But I woke up this morning to see the motherfucking the last 2 niggas left. One of the last 2 niggas left out of the 10 now. Got the audacity to come on to make a video and put it out. I said, yo, this nigga got the. I said, wow. You supposed to be on the run. So we gonna break it down. We got to break it down, family. Because I've been seeing that, yo, maybe he could be telling the truth. He could, maybe he's a lying ass motherfucker.
More of the 10 men on Monday after that brazen jailbreak 11 days ago. Leo Tate and Jermaine Donald were arrested 400 miles away in Texas after a high-speed chase. Tate is seen on this surveillance video walking in an alley shortly after the jailbreak. 26-year-old Lenton Van Buren was picked up in Baton Rouge. 5 people have been arrested for helping him.
As much as we have to focus on getting the remaining fugitives back in custody, we also have to be focused on who allowed or helped them to get out.
Orleans Parish District Attorney Jason Williams says this escape could have been prevented after a few other inmates staged an unsuccessful jailbreak 2 weeks prior.
If the sheriff had rang the alarm about the vulnerabilities that existed during that attempted escape, then maybe...
Yo, so hold on. Before we continue, you know we keen listeners, but we listen very keen now. Them motherfuckers tried this shit 2 weeks prior to that, and y'all and man, listen. You got to know the kind of inmates you're dealing with. These motherfuckers tried it 2 weeks prior. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even wait a month to try it again. No, the motherfuckers could not wait, nigga. So I didn't put no protocol into place to be watching these niggas. This is all I'm saying, nigga. If I know y'all motherfuckers tested like that, now we clamping this motherfucker down. All privileges are lost, nigga. Fuck that shit. Y'all niggas ain't leaving this motherfucking jail today. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck that.
Maybe resources could have been brought to bear from the state.
Security failures that are not just happening at this prison.
These are the 10 inmates that escaped. From the very beginning, I feel like 99.9% of people had their money on Derrick Groves being the last one caught. People just look at Derrick Groves and they just see somebody who mean business and they felt like he would be the last one caught. So far, Derrick Groves have not gotten caught. I, on the other hand, love a good Cinderella story. I love a good comeback. I love an underdog story. So when I look at the inmates that...
Yo, but really though, and they haven't caught Derrick Groves yet. Until now, he's the last two standing. Hey, man, he's doing pretty good for himself. He's staying low key right now. You know he's getting help. You know he's getting help. You know what I'm saying? You know he's getting help. And we got a comment in the comment section later, T, man. You was right. The motherfuckers was walking around just like they were just free. They were good to go. You know what I'm talking about? Like they was comfortable. You know what I mean? I mean, hey. You got to act normal when you just escape from prison. You better act right. You better just try to slip in the general population and act like you belong here. Don't do no fucked up shit now. You know what I'm saying? Don't even think about it. You know what I'm talking about? But bruh, the last two standing. All right, we got a 33-year-old Massey, and we got 20-year-old Groves. All right, let's go.
Escape. My parlay was on Antoine Massey. I know people see the face tattoos and automatically think nincompoop, airhead, Igaboo, gonna get caught the first. Because Antoine Massey and Derrick Groves are the last two left. So the Cinderella story essentially is now in the finals. And Derrick Groves is the only one he has to outlast. But it looks like my parlay won't be hitting, bro. Because Antoine Massey just made the dumbest mistake I feel like anybody who's on the run can make. He just dropped a 8 to 9 minute video, I guess, pleading his case for why he's quote unquote innocent while giving up his location.
I'm one of the ones that was let out of the GC.
He has also escaped prison before. I believe in like 2019, he reportedly escaped prison. Now he's about to go on.
What? You reportedly escaped prison already? Man, motherfucker got an Instagram and everything. Yo, you in jail with Instagram? I mean, shit. Niggas need to be cross country macking and stacking locked up too. I get it, man. Hey. To each his own now. I can't knock a player when I see one now. I'm talking about, but try this shit. Oh, Leaf, goddamn it, yo, listen. All right. I'm not gonna lie. When I watched the video at first of it, when he was talking about, y'all gonna see the video, I almost believed him. I was starting to believe him. But then I found out the charges. I said, whoa. Nah, hey, you know, we 6 o'clock, we ain't 6:01 or 5:59. Now I'm trying to figure out, so I'm gonna need y'all help. We're gonna analyze the situation. But we already got a one-time nigga. He already tried to escape prison already.
A tirade where he essentially pleads his case and claim he's being framed, the justice system is corrupt.
What I want to talk about today is as far as why I was in Orleans Parish Jail. I was in custody for almost 8 months. All right, 6 months, something like that. I was in there for theft of a motor vehicle and domestic violence strangulation. That's what I was in Orleans Parish for. Okay, but before I was in Orleans Parish, I was in a jail called St. Tammany Detention Center. All right, St. Tammany Jail here in St. Tammany Parish. There's 2 different parishes, Orleans and St. Tammany. Okay, today what I want to talk about is that I was on 2nd-degree kidnapping, 2nd-degree rape, domestic abuse, battery, violence strangulation, domestic abuse, battery.
2nd-degree kidnapping, 2nd-degree rape, 2nd-degree something else, domestic assault battery involving strangulation. I said, yo, what? These ain't no regular charges. Sound like you were trying to take the lady out. The strangulation? Yo, bro. Yo. Hey, yo, listen. He said that so calm, like it wasn't nothing. So now, unless you're trying to tell me it's a lie, but we gonna get down to what because listen. I'm gonna let him explain himself, and then we're gonna talk about it. Because in his mind, he feels he's right. I don't think he's bullshitting. And I think he's going somewhere with this.
Violation of protective order, right? On this woman right here, her name is Diamond White. That's her name. This is a district attorney drop form right here. And she's not a child. She's an adult, a full adult. I was dating this woman. This is a legalized affidavit.
Hold on. We got a comment in the comment section. Lady T, what you say? He's a damn dummy. We calculating that. He ain't got no goddamn sense. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even, I don't understand him. All right? But then we got, what you say? He should have stayed his dumb ass hidden for 5 to 10 years, changed his identity or something. Facts. All right? But no, his dumb ass went online like the police don't watch. Yeah, you see, they're going to watch social media. And this is the feds we're dealing with. You know what the feds do? Man, they probably already know his location based off the video. You know what I'm saying? They could trace that motherfucker back to where the fuck the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? It's like you don't want to be out. You already out and about. You done got the help. I'm staying low. You know, nigga, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? All those charges, plus you escaped before, he deserves prison. I don't care. I don't care what. Yeah, you know what? All right, you tried it already once. You tried to escape once. After trying to escape once, you came out and strangled the motherfucker, you kidnapped the motherfucker, you did all kind of shit. You went back in. And I didn't escape again. Yo, this is like a movie. I swear to God, prime time live on TV. I swear to God, this is better than Diddy case.
Saying all allegations against me is false. All allegations against me is false. I was nowhere around her or none of that during the timing of the date, which was.
Oh, but how can we prove that now, family? He said the paperwork says all allegations are false. What he said he got? He said he got the paperwork says all allegations are false. She said the lady signed the documents, all allegations. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. I don't know how true it is, but this is what the partner is going with.
November the 10th.
Manipulators like this depend on you not doing any type of research whatsoever and just taking his word for it. Now, a woman coming back and trying to get her abuser out of jail isn't rare. Some women do that. Some women love to do, they're so delusional, they're so dumb that they will try to get you out of jail after putting you in there. And even though you're absolutely guilty. So this is not her just coming and saying, yo, he did this to me and the police picked him up. No. Apparently, when the police found her, she had bruises all over her body. She had a bloodied face, raspy voice, her eyes were swollen shut, and had trouble swallowing. This is not somebody who just made up they were beaten. No, she had visible injuries. This is what happened, okay? In 2024, the woman told officers the couple started arguing at her.
So before we get into what happened, so now basically what I'm seeing is, after the incident happens, she goes back to want to change the story. Either out of love or out of fear. Either which way, the situation still happened. Based off the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Based off the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Now, okay, based off the paperwork, that's true. That's what I'm saying. He could, Lady T on the ball. He could have coerced her into signing the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? From the inside, I don't know. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Or it could have been out of love or out of fear, like we're saying, right? So out of love or out of fear, out of which goddamn way we put it, a crime was committed that was horrific. You can't go around strangling motherfuckers. See, my thing is this, right? I always, because you know, we 6 o'clock family, straight up and down like 6 o'clock. I always ask, why? I got to know why. What made you do that? You know what I'm saying? What made you snap? You know what I'm saying? Because, nigga, if you just snap for no reason, goddamn it, that motherfucker needs to be put away for a while. A psychiatric ward, dog.
House in Slidell when Massey went through her purse and found paperwork from a protection order violation. Now, she already had a protection order out against this dude. So, from a protection order violation report,
But if she had a protection order against him already, right? Hold on, I'm on the monitor. She already had a protection order on the dude. Why are you with him? So when he finds the protection order, now he snaps. We got the why. What my thing is in that why family, because we family, we got to be real. We got to be real. She calls that motherfucker on herself. Why is you with him? You already got the restraining order. You already know what time it is. Why are you still parlaying with the partner for him to find the shit? God damn. You playing with fire, man. You can't go to the feds and then retract it and think everything is cool, man.
Previously filed against him, according to court documents. When Massey confronted her, he beat her, strangled, and forced her into her car, driving her against her will down dark roads in New Orleans, East and other areas, telling her, "I'm about to kill you." According to court documents, when they spotted a police car near the McDonald's on Elysian Fields, the woman told investigators she jumped out the car and tried to flag the officers down, but Massey caught her and dragged her back to the car, where he strangled her until she lost consciousness. Later that same morning, Massey brought the woman to his sister's house, where he became enraged again that she was being too loud. He ripped the braids from her head, leaving blood all over the walls, according to court documents. She eventually escaped hours later and flagged down a passing car. Her own car was recovered abandoned in the 7,000 block of Martin Road. Days later, Massey was found in Texas with a Mercedes that was stolen from a party in New Orleans East. Jail.
Of 2024.
Yo, this guy's reckless, but here's my thing though. You brought her back to your sister's house and your sister is allowing this type of behaviors? I said, what kind of family is this, man? If the paperwork is, if we got to go by the, if we're Adam 22 and whack 100, and we always go by the paperwork, then the motherfucker fucked up, man. God damn it, the motherfucker. What is you thinking? Nigga, how does your sister, man, if that's me, no, don't bring this motherfucker around here. I don't, hey, bro, I'm telling you, I swear to God. Because if the feds come around, I'm talking like a motherfucker, nigga. I don't want to see it. Don't bring it in my house. Don't bring that shit around here. I'm not doing it. All right. But we gonna get down to the partner trying to plead his case. Based off of what's going on right now, I don't think y'all believe his case. I don't think y'all believe his case. I don't think so. No.
Okay. So I was in Centennial, right? And I was on a regular domestic charge, right? So they put a parole hold on me because I was on a domestic charge. So with that being said is that once that occurred, and the charges was refused or whatever, they shipped me to Orleans Parish where I had more open charges. It was the theft of a motor vehicle and the domestic abuse involving strangulation. So once I got in Orleans Parish jail, all right, I have from the district attorney's office, this woman who they say that I initially raped in another parish and in Orleans Parish is the same woman here. It's not different females. It's the same grown woman, not a child, a grown woman. Okay, she did the same thing in Orleans Parish, right? Correct. I'm about to show you how the system is corrupted. Okay, she did this, right? Saying all allegations against me is false, and she even saying it. You know, she let them know the truth that I never did this to her. I never hit her. I was nowhere around her. Nothing. She got mad and thought that I was dealing with another woman. That's why she did what she did to me.
Okay. I still got to figure. Okay, because he said he got the paperwork that says she signed saying it did not happen. District attorney, from the district attorney is what he has. He said from the district attorney and say, yo, motherfucker, yeah, he ain't did shit. All right? That's what the district attorney said. Now, my thing is this, right? Here's my thing. Okay? Where did he get the paperwork from? He already must have had that paperwork from inside. He's only been out, 2 weeks? You know what I'm saying? I think. But come on now. Like, he's got the paperwork. Now, was she coerced? We'll never know that part. We don't know where the lady is. I'm saying. If the paperwork is true, because we can't act like brothers don't get railroaded every single goddamn day. Brothers get railroaded all the time. I got a video coming out. You know what I'm saying? I think it's coming out tomorrow. Yeah. So with Rock Nation and a whole bunch of stuff, yo, the system could be manipulated. Is what I'm trying to tell you. The system could be highly, highly manipulated. So the brother could be really sitting there innocent and we don't know. Or based on the paperwork, he's a fucking violent ass, crazy individual who's highly manipulative. You know what I'm saying? If I sure don't believe his case. This guy is violent, ruthless. I mean, if the paperwork that the police had, the original reporting documents is going on, yeah, he's ruthless, 100%. And it says that he. So my thing is, he brought her to the sister's house. So the sister must if she had to cooperate somehow. Like they must have enough evidence to know it was you. That's what I feel like. But then how does he have the paperwork that justifies her saying he didn't do shit?
You know what I'm saying? Another thing too, once I got into Orleans Parish, I was there for like a month or something like that. Okay, a lot went on as that time progressed. Okay, if you was an innocent person and you know the judges and DA know that this person is saying that all the charges that you're on that you did not do, why was you still in jail? Louisiana have the highest incarceration rate in the world for putting black people away. Yes, at the end of the day, in my younger life, I'm not gonna lie, I was causing problems. I was young. My daddy got killed when I was 7 years old. My mom had to raise 4 children by herself, so I had to find a way to try to help my mother. You feel what I'm saying? But as time went on, the person that I once was, I'm not that person today. That is not who I am. I have a 3-year-old son. I have an 18-year-old daughter that graduated yesterday, supposed to be. At the end of the day, that people don't understand that they see that I'm armed and dangerous. I have a heart. People that know me know that at the end of the day, I am a good person. So I'm asking for help from the world, from Meek Mills, Lil Wayne, Young Boy, Donald Trump. I'm asking for these people. I couldn't even get a lawyer. I couldn't even afford a lawyer to prove my innocence while I was in Orleans Parish.
He's asking for help from the rappers and Donald Trump and everybody else. I said, yo, what kind of... Here is my thing, and I always look at things 2 ways, family, all right? For him to come out when he's supposed to be hiding like the other brother, Groves, he's out here pleading his case. Ask yourself, though, what person in their right mind is going to do that? If you know you're innocent, and you somehow manage to escape, this is your best time to get the publicity. Because you're never gonna get it again. Nobody's gonna be watching you again. So this would be his ideal time to plead his case, if he's truly, truly innocent. Because I don't want to believe it, but I also feel like, because we straight up and down, that the brother's pulling from somewhere. This is why he's doing this. A career felon, a career criminal is not gonna do something like that, knowing that they're wrong. I mean, then you just looking for clout. I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. You must be on one. You know what I'm talking about? Because going back to, we got a comment section later on. I hit up what you said here. So she retracts her statement, but they have the evidence of her bruises, and whatnot. She beat up herself. You know what I mean? Because she thought you were talking to another girl, or she thought. Now, to be honest, it doesn't make sense based off what he's saying that, oh, she got mad because he was talking to another girl or some shit. I don't understand that part. Because then what? Explain to me how, if she got mad at you, how the fuck she end up looking like that, which go back to what you saying, Lady T, unless she beat up herself. But, hey, motherfuckers do that. I ain't putting the past the motherfucker in the 2025. Y'all ain't seen the kind of year we done had so far, come back from last year, nigga, to now. Oh, shit, nigga. The stuff that's been coming out, I don't put anything past a motherfucker. Oh, no. Not in the 2025s. You know what I mean? But I don't know if he's gonna get the help, guys. Based off of what I'm seeing, though, it can go it can really be that he's telling the goddamn truth. And we're all here saying he's a ruthless fucking killer. Or maybe he's a goddamn killer and he fooled all of us. We don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Tomorrow night, we going to the West Coast. I got a big U update from the penitentiary, from the inside. I got an update. You know what I'm talking about? So we go dive down and dig deep into that situation right there on a Wednesday night. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate y'all tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B, I don't know, man. If she's pregnant, hey, I think that's not a good sign. You're moving too fast. And you're moving with a player, with a well-known player partner. And then you was mad because you had another player there who at least was respecting you enough to not try to do it in front of your face. Where this brother openly, right in front of your face with the cameras on, this is how I'm gonna parlay. So we'll see how that situation goes. You know what I mean? We're going to see who was a toxic one. You know what I'm saying? Based off how it continues. You think what I'm saying? But we're going to keep an eye on that. We're going to keep our eyes on that. And we're going to keep an eye on this brother right here in case he got any more updates he want to tell us. You know what I'm talking about? But as always, family, let me know what country, what state, what province, what street corner, what penthouse in the sky you checking in from. Because we worldwide, baby, and it's nothing but love.